Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are doing well. Today's video is gonna be about a drugstore makeup haul. So if you haven't seen my previous video when I talked about my shopping online makeup haul, I said I was going to do a part 2 of this makeup haul. If you like drugstore makeup haul and you want to know what I think about the product I bought, just keep on watching. So what I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna go in particular order in this bag, which has all my drugstore makeup that I have been trying out. I gave them a proper go and I can honestly give you my full review on them. So first thing first, I'm gonna talk about the NYX Dark Circle Corrector, which is what I have on my face today. By the way, everything I have on my face today, it's from the makeup I'm gonna talk about, so you can see how they look like in the face. The NYX Dark Circle Concealer Corrector, I have it in the shade medium, and what I like about this creamy concealer, I would say, is because it's creamy, it's quite emollient, and it has a salmon shade, which is great if you want to cover your blue dark circle, which this is what I have, and they are pretty bad, to be honest with you. So I have been liking the NYX one to use under my eye before my foundation. If you are on a budget and you are looking for a good corrector to use on your under eye, I highly recommend the NYX one. It's a good one. The Max Factor Excess Shimmer in the shade Bronze, really beautiful cream eyeshadow in a bronzy shade with some gold particles. What I like about it is that it's very pigmented, but when you see it, you love it. When you tried it on, you love it. But then few hours later, when you look closer at your eyeshadow, you are like, what? Where the gold particle gone? Where is the shimmer gone? So it's like it starts to fade a little bit, which is a little disappointment. The only downside of it is like it does fade throughout the day. So if you don't like eyeshadows fading, you may not like this one. But if you don't mind, you will love this one because the shade is just beautiful. For my base, I used a cushion foundation from Maybelline, the Dream Cushion Liquid Foundation Undergo SPF 20 in the shade 21 Nude. This foundation gave me a hard time. Yes, it gave me a hard time because I've tried it many times, let's say 5 to 6 times straight, and I didn't like it at all. I hated it. I wanted to throw it away, to put it in the bin, because I didn't like the finish on my face. I didn't like that it was tacky, it was sticky. I could see the foundation sitting on my skin, it wasn't blending out properly. I was using with different tools, beauty sponge, brushes, I was using with different primers underneath. Nothing worked. Every time I was trying with something different, it wasn't working at all. I didn't like the finish at all. I was really pissed. And then because I was planning this video, so I wanted to give a last shot yesterday to be sure about the review I was going to give you. And I also tried it this morning again, so I have it on my face. And I tried it for the last time with another method, with the applicator. When I tried it yesterday, oh my god, I loved it. I loved the finish of it. It was natural, it was luminous, not too much dewiness, but the right amount of luminosity. It was like covering everything I wanted to cover. It was easy to apply, it was blending out properly. It was like beautiful on the skin. It was like, okay, this is a new foundation now. Seriously, I loved it. So my review is that I have combo skin, just for you to know. I do recommend this one now. If you were asking me yesterday if I would recommend this one, I was like, nah, I don't want to talk about it. But now I do recommend it. So it's a really good foundation. I really do like the finish of it. It's natural, it's nice, it's beautiful. Then I have a cream contouring palette from L'Oreal, which is the Infallible Sculpt Contouring Palette. As you can see, you have two shades, so you have the highlighting shade and you have the contouring shade, and when you touch them it's cream, okay, but when you apply them on your skin it's cream to powder. It's very strange feeling because it really does feel powdery and not creamy at all. So I do like the texture of it, I do like the finish of it. I really love the contour shade. I like to be honest with you, more the contour shade than the highlighting shade. I feel the highlighting shade does sit a little bit on the skin. I don't know, I'm a bit on the fence about the highlighting one, but the contour shade is beautiful, blend out easy peasy. I really do like it. Do I recommend it? Say not really. It's not a necessity. It's not blowing me away. To set my under eye and my T-zone, I use the NYX HD finishing powder in the shade Banana, and this is a powder I've been loving. Seriously, the Banana is not too strong. It's very brightening underneath the eye. It does the job very well. I have nothing bad to say about it. I really do like it. I do recommend it. Then to finish the rest of my face, I've tried the collection Primed&Ready Illuminating Setting Powder. It does illuminate when you setting your face, and it's really nice because it's not like overly illuminating, you know, it still gives this natural glow. So I have it all over my face, and you see I'm not shining, I'm not like a greasy ball. It's really natural. It's a really good one to try, and it does, you see the glow. It's beautiful. So I really highly recommend this one. Then for blush, I have two E.L.F duo blush and bronzing powder, one in the shade Fidji. This is the one I have on today. It's like that. When you open it, you have a mirror, see, lovely, and you have your duo blush and contour. They are matte, both of them, they are matte. You have a blush, a muted blush, I would say. The contour shade is more in the warmth side, I would say. Try to check them out because they are beautiful, they are very pigmented. It really gives like a flush on your cheek. I love it. And the bronzer does also contouring as well, and it's not too warm to contour with, and it's still warm enough to warm up your face. So, and the other one I have is I think the newest one. It's St.Lucia. It's the same packaging, and when you open it, you still have the duo one, but these two, they are a bit shimmery. So the blush and the contour, so this one is a coral blush, and this one is a contour shade, as you can see, up, up. So it's the perfect everyday blush. I highly recommend this. They are very not expensive. They are £5 each. For the quality you get, it's a steal. About highlighter, I have three kind of highlighter. I have one which is a liquid one, which I have on today. It's from Maybelline. It's the Master Strobing Liquid Highlighter in the shade Light Iridescent. Let me tell you, a little bit goes a long way. This is here. Look at this when you blend out. Look at this highlighter, guys. Whew, it takes my breath away because it's such a beautiful highlighter, and it's very blendable, and you can have it very sheer. I will have on, and it's very sheer. It's not that intense, and a little bit goes a long way. And look at this tube. It's huge, huge, so it's gonna last you forever. I highly recommend it. I loved it. And on top of it, just to make it last even longer on the face, I use the E.L.F Baked Highlighter in Moonlight Pearls. This one here. The thing you need to know with the E.L.F Baked Highlighter is that when you first try to swatch it, nothing comes off, and you are like, what the did I have a bad one? What's going on? But the thing is, you have to scratch it to the top of it. You can finally get the highlighter on your finger, and this one is beautiful. It's very like natural highlight, and still it gives this glow, it gives this highlight on your face. It's beautiful. You can use that as an everyday highlight. It will be perfect on your face, and still it will give you this beautiful highlight from within, you know. It's really, really beautiful. And these two together, yes please, yes. So highly recommend the both of them. And the last highlighter I have, it's a palette highlighter from NIP+FAB, and it's this one here, which is a beautiful palette as well. It's like, oh my gosh, all the shade you would wish for, you have it in this palette. It's a beautiful one. I have it in the shade 01 Stroboscopic. So in the top row you have all the lightest shade, and in the bottom row you have all the bronzy darkest shade. You would think, oh my god, this is too dark to use as a highlight. Not really, because if you are like my skin tone light to medium, you can use it as a top bronzer, especially during summertime when you have a little bit of tan. It's just stunning. Let me show you. Let's take the Sunkissed one, which is this one, okay? With stippling brush, I will just put right here on top of my blush, and you will see nothing crazy happens, but you still get some extra glow. And the top row here, you can use them as a daily highlight, and you will be like perfectly fine. It won't be too much, it won't be too crazy. This is the one to check out because it's that good. Then for the eyes, I have 3 eye pencil and 1 mascara. For the mascara is the one from NIP+FAB. This is what I have on today. The wand is really nice. It really does separate all your lashes. It's a really nice mascara to use. I have nothing bad to say about it. It's a really good one. It does separate my lashes. It does give them extra volume. I'm really liking it. So really good one to have. I have 3 eye pencil from NYX, which are these 3 here. I have one in a bronzy shade, one in a teal shade, one in a purple shade. They are like very pigmented. They're supposed to be waterproof. I'm not very agree with that because they don't stay all day long. I prefer to warn you, they don't stay all day long at all. I like to use them on my waterline, but also on my upper and lower lash line. They do stay on my upper and lower lash line, but on my waterline they don't stay at all. Like after 1 hour it's gone. I'm a bit disappointed about that, but the color are beautiful. This one is the purple one, this one is the teal, and this one is the bronzy shade. And this is the bronzy shade I have on my eyes today. Do I recommend them? I wouldn't repurchase them, so I don't really recommend them if you really want them to last all day long in your waterline. If you do want that, I do not recommend them because they won't last. But if you don't mind, or if you won't gonna use them there, maybe you will love them because they are really, really nice and very pretty to wear. So then the last but not the least, the lips. Okay, I have few lips that I've been trying out. I have quite a few here, so I'm gonna be quickly with them because I don't want this last part of this video being for hours and hours. So I'm gonna start first with the lip liner. I have 3 of them here. I have one from Rimmel. It's the Exaggerate full color lip liner in 018 Addiction, which is this one here. It's a brownish lip liner, which is beautiful. I love it. The Rimmel lip liner are one of the best. They are one of my favorites one. I highly recommend them, especially the Exaggerate line. Very pigmented, very creamy, and they are really, really good. I have one from NIP+FAB, which is the lip liner NIP+FAB in 02 Fudge, which is this one here. This one is more in the natural side. It's nearly like your lips but better kind of shade. We can barely see it, so it's great if you want like a no makeup look. Like you put this lip liner on your lips, you put some gloss on top of it, and you are good to go. I do prefer my Rimmel over my NIP+FAB. And the last one is from Primark. It's the PS lip liner pencil in the shade 09 Rosewood Mauve, and seriously it's such a beautiful rosy mauve and I love it. This is what I have on today. It's such a beautiful color. It's very comfortable on the lips and it's just £1. Then about lip gloss, I have one lip gloss here which is from Rimmel as well. It's the Oh My Gloss All Tint. It's a really good one. The one I have is in the shade 100 Smart Pink. This shade here, I have it on today. I'm gonna put more because it will react with your own pH, and I love that. So I really do love it. It's very nourishing, it's very comfortable. They've got some oil which is good for your lips, and they are very like moisturizing your lips as well. It's a really good one. Then as a liquid lipstick slash lip paint, I have 3 of them here. One from L'Oreal, one from NIP+FAB, one from Maybelline. So I'm gonna start with the least I like, which is the NIP+FAB one. It's the matte liquid lipstick in the shade Marshmallow. So this is this one here. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't really like this one at all. I don't like the smell. Oh no, I don't like, I can't stand the smell at all. It smells like paint. I don't even, something toxic, you know. some chemical. I don't like the smell at all. It's just a no-go for me. I cannot. I tried it the other day on my lips. I quite like the color. It's marshmallow shade, which is a nice nude shade. I love the color, but the smell just put me off. So I don't recommend this one. Then I have the one from L'Oreal, which is the lip paint matte in the shade Nudist 212, which is this one. It's a very like odd color for me because I don't really wear this kind of color, to be honest, but I wanted to try something different just for the fun, and it's like a grayish color. This is this one here. It's like a grayish movie color. I'm very surprised I like it. I thought I wasn't going to like it, but I really do like it, and it's such a comfortable liquid lip. Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm wearing creamy lipstick on my lips. I love the texture of it. I love the finish on my lips. Wow. Then the last but not the least is the one from Maybelline. Is the Color Drama Intense Lip Paint in the shade 110 Never Bare, and this one is the one I'm wearing today. It's like this with this applicator here. Let's say it's a rosy shade, and I really like it, and I think it's very summery. It's vibrant, it's colorful, it's pigmented, it's very comfortable on the lips, and a little bit more, doesn't hurt anyone. Up, you see, very nice color. And to finish off, I have one lipstick and two lip crayon with the matte finish. So I'm gonna start first with the lipstick here, which is from Max Factor. It's this one here, such a beautiful color. I have it in the shade Rosewood 833, which is this one here. It's a dusty mauvey rosy color. It's a beautiful one. I love it. So the Max Factor lipstick, they are very creamy, very comfortable. They are beautiful on the lips. It's beautiful. I love it. Highly recommend this color. And to finish off with the lipstick crayon velvet matte from Primark, because I tried also the lip crayon. They have a matte finish. Seriously, they are like £1 or £2, so you cannot really go wrong with it. And the color is wow, beautiful as well. This shade is Uncovered. See how pigmented is it? And the other one, I have it in the shade Mushroom, and it's a nudie one. If Marshmallow and nudies have a baby, it will be Mushroom. Seriously, it's beautiful as well. So this is it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like if you like Drugstore makeup haul. Don't forget to share with your friends, and of course subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Until then, stay beautiful. Bye. I try with the